Hello and welcome to LFC Focus. It's time for some more transfer news. It's only about an hour since I put out the last one about Thomas Lemar, but some absolutely massive news has just broken for Liverpool Football Club. And if you've been living under a rock for the past half an hour or so, then Liverpool have signed Naby Keita. And I mean, first things first, just wow. I mean, no one saw that coming. We've wanted it all summer. It's felt like the deal was dead for so long now. But no, Liverpool have got the deal over the line. They've grafted. They've kept on negotiating with RB Leipzig. They've kept on working at it. And in the end, we've all got our reward. Naby Keita is coming to Liverpool. And the obvious caveat of this that we all know and we're all slightly disappointed about is the fact that Naby Keita will not be coming to the club until next summer, because Liverpool decided that because Leipzig are completely refusing to sell this summer, they think that it's more valuable to keep Naby Keita for their first season in the Champions League and then consider selling him on next summer. Liverpool decided they'll pay his release clause that becomes activated next summer. They've paid an undisclosed premium as well to ensure that they can actually get that deal in place now instead of trying to do it next summer. So we don't actually know how much that is, but presumably it won't be that much. So they've made sure they're going to get the deal over the line. They've insisted that whatever happens, they will get Naby Keita, whether it's this summer or next summer. And so Liverpool have finally got their man. And it was just so important for us to get this deal over the line because we all knew that the club were expecting to be able to go back in and try and get Naby Keita next summer, but it didn't really calm any of our nerves because we'd seen that happen before with Mahmoud Dahoud, where Liverpool had said he's got a release clause that becomes active next summer, so we'll go in for him then. And that ended up not working. He ended up going to Dortmund. And I think we're all just worried that by the time it came to next summer, Naby Keita will have had a fab season and every single club in Europe would have been after him and he would have gone to a club like Bayern Munich or Barcelona or something like that. Side note, Barcelona apparently decided that if Phil Coutinho wasn't going to come off, they were starting to think, oh, maybe we'll get Naby Keita instead this morning. And the Liverpool just said, no, we're going to pull your pants down once again, Barcelona, and we're going to sign Naby Keita instead. So it is massively important that we get that deal over the line, that we get it in place so we don't have to worry about it. And it also means that our summer transfer window next summer will already be off to a fantastic start before Liverpool have even bothered to do anything. And for me, it also shows that the owners and everyone at the club who works on transfers, they do care about the fans, because all this stuff over the summer transfer window, all the Liverpool fans on Twitter melting down, saying FSG out, saying they don't care about us, they're not taking our opinions into account, is all just nonsense really, because the club have worked so hard to get this signing over the line. And I think while obviously I said it was important to get the deal over the line now, even if we don't sign him until next summer, one of the important things about that is making sure we can get him before other clubs start getting a lot of interest in him. I think part of the decision making behind that did come down to the fact that it was taking into account the fans and their feelings and the fact that they weren't comfortable with the idea of waiting until next summer. Fans wanted Naby Keita now, and even though we're not going to get him now, it has calmed our nerves a lot and made us hugely happy and proud of our club to see that Naby Keita will be coming to us, even if it's not until next summer. And of course, that is not the only transfer news that has broken since I put out the last video. I mentioned this morning that Liverpool had made a bid for Monaco's Thomas Lemar. If you haven't seen that video already, then do check it out. There's a lot more in that video about my opinions on Thomas Lemar and why maybe signing for Liverpool and stuff like that. But just as a little update on him, it does turn out that the first bid for him was about 55 million quid, according to Sky Sports. That was correct. Monaco rejected that, kind of understandable really. They don't want to be selling any more of their talent, especially this late in the window when they don't really have any time to pull in any replacements. But that bid was rejected, and straight away Liverpool came in, added another 10 million on it. Just another 10 million, 65 million now, like it was nothing. I mean, Liverpool are not messing about, especially considering it's a bank holiday Monday and I don't think anyone at the club is having a day off today. It looks like there's all guns blazing. Now the footy's out the way for 2 weeks. All the focus is on transfer business. Window's closing in a few days, so the club are looking to get it done quickly. So fingers crossed on the Lemar thing. I mean, given that it's only just happened today, I haven't even really had any time to think about whether or not I'm excited about Lemar and whether or not I really want to see him at Liverpool, or whether I might be like, oh, never mind, if we don't sign him, it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. But if we do bring him in, it's fantastic. It's obviously a huge statement as well, and it just adds to what has already been an absolutely mental day. So, I mean, hopefully Liverpool can just give it a rest ever so slightly so that I've got time to actually edit, put this video out, and maybe have a rest. But who knows, maybe I'll be back this evening talking about Lionel Messi doing the Melwood lean and signing for 300 million quid. I mean, at this rate, who knows? But here's hoping that Liverpool can get some more deals over the line. A little bit more about Van Dijk has been coming out as well. Apparently, people have been saying that it's still not dead in the water. There's still possibility of that happening. So who knows? We might see a bid for him in the next couple of days as well. Fingers crossed for that one as well. I will be back, of course, whenever anything happens transfer news wise. Like I promised in the last video a couple of hours ago, if anything happens, I'll be there. And look, right here, even though it was only a couple of hours ago, giving you some more transfer news. So you're very welcome for that. So that is all for now, at least. Like I said, who knows? I might be back later on today. We'll just have to wait and see. But at the end of it all, fantastic news about Naby Keita. Here's hoping we can get the Thomas Lemar deal over the line as well. Great to see the club getting some business done and doing their bit to make all of us Liverpool fans absolutely ecstatic. So that is all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, why not give it a like? If you're new around here as well, hit that subscribe button. Check out some of the other videos that have been out on the channel over the past few days. Don't forget to follow at LFC Focus TV on Twitter as well. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye for now.